Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Looks like ad break is over. How's everyone doing today? Kaizen, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're gonna start with some Genshin to finish the photo event. Destiny, congrats on first. Welcome in. Guys, don't snatch that. It's just Kaizen here right now.
Time itself is a silent song.
Stress, but also new. I feel that. Any, you guys working on anything right now? Like I said, I'm gonna work on the photo event to finish it. Just like this, I think it's just the last two sets, and then we'll dive into the restaurant event and start, which apparently is much longer than I assumed it was, according to some people. So we'll start it at least. We have gotten Kaizen into a new gacha in the near future. Is it Honkai Nexus Anima? Multiple games I'm gonna be starting. Bum bum bum. Chat, is this rumored like Astweave Haven and Petite Planet? Are they the same thing? All I had to show him was a little yandere horse. Oh my god, is it the thing? Is it that one game?
Exactly, but none of them believe.
Use up my resin. Is there anyone I should pre-farm for? Not really. I mean, we kind of started farming for like Mualani months ago. I don't even know if I have everything I need for them. But again, we're only going to do polls for Mualani after the special program. And if there's no one in 6.0, I'm polling for. Assuming we're calling it 6.0. October's going to be mental Pokemon. Then a week after Pokemon, it's P3 Reload. Then less than a week after that is another live service game called Duet Night Abyss. See, when I think October, my first thoughts are... Oh, that's when Spirited Away comes back to theaters and Tron Ares releases to theaters. That's my thought process. Not starting. I can never remember the name, but Usume until that character has a release date. Destiny. So it is that game. What? I was joking, but okay. Was gonna be a gacha game. They changed the type of game. Use up some resin here.
Right here, right now. Let's fly. Open fire.
Getting rid of all character and weapon banners before launch. All of it can be earned through for free through gameplay. Sounds like what Nintendo is trying to do with like Dragalia or something.
Open fire.
Maybe not what they were trying to do, but probably what they wanted to do. This is very loud in my ears, and I'm gonna turn this down.
Right now.
Hey guys, remember when I redid my artifacts a couple days ago and I found out that I was using a Sit Lolly with level 0 artifacts for 8 months? Whoops. You can pay money to buy shards to get them faster but not acquired. Monetization is through costumes. Okay, so they have some gacha. Or maybe not gacha, but like some microtransactions. So. Charlotte, welcome in. How are you doing today? We just started streaming. Guys, I got new merch. I'm gonna see real quick. Ta-da! The K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack CD. I might have ordered 2 of these by accident. I only needed 1 CD, but does anyone want one? And then I ordered a T-shirt. It's the one that Bobby was wearing. Except it's the wrong color because Bobby was wearing a white shirt in the movie with like a sport coat. This is like gray. So I'm gonna exchange this for the white one. Just finish your workout for the night. I really need to get back to working out, guys. Especially since I have like all these Reese's in my drawer now. I gotta. It's that good. Apparently, as of like either today or yesterday, it has now become the #1 most watched movie on Netflix of all time. And Netflix has been around for a while, guys. It is now the #1 on Netflix. I need them because guys, I don't have Netflix. I need them to release it on physical, and they do release some stuff on physical, but it's not commonplace. It usually depends on a couple factors, like one, the success, which hopefully the fact that it's #1 of all time on Netflix, hopefully that's a boon. But also it has to do with like usually whoever they partnered with on the project. In this case, like Sony Sony Animation Pictures or whatever, they basically made the movie and then sold all the rights to Netflix, so Netflix can do whatever they want with it. But usually if it's like co-owned or something like that, usually the other party has a say in all that. But I don't know. DVD. No, I'm not talking about DVD rental. I'm talking about like releasing their Netflix originals on physical, which they have done in the past for certain movies. And again, it's usually because of different business arrangements with like whoever co-produced the movie or whatever. Ordinarily, I would have been late to the stream because of the Dodgers game, but wouldn't you know it's Kershaw is tonight's starting pitcher, so I'm skipping it. I figured it'd be something like, oh, they were really efficient tonight, so I'm here early because the game's already over. I want Netflix to go under because that might let someone buy the rights to Inside Job, give them a second season they were promised. It could go the complete opposite way too. So I don't know. Every time I hear about like IPs changing hands to basically the people who did not like release it or launch it, I feel like sometimes that can go well, but most times the purchasing company kind of just shoves everything under the rug. You know, like what has Disney done with Firefly ever since? Nothing. Although to be fair, it's Firefly. It's more of a niche thing anyway, but you know what I mean. Dodge game starts at 9:10. Yeah, you always hear about people talking about how like, you know, if an MLB player goes to the Western divisions, it's basically where your career goes to die. At least in terms of like popularity, because like obviously by that point most people in the country have gone to sleep, or they will not be staying up to watch the entirety of the game. That being said, there are some good teams on the West, even like on a regular basis. Dodgers being one of them. But many of the other ones, yeah, a lot of them have not had great histories in terms of like consistency. Look at the Padres, you'll get the Mariners. Dragon, welcome in. How are you today? Oh, you know, maybe I should save my last resume and we do the weekly battles. Should I do the weekly battles? Ooh, double crit on a scroll. Inside Job, the best show Netflix had, was promised another season, but they went back on it instead to throw more money at Big Mouth, which may be the worst animated show ever made. Seeing Kershaw had stitched a Bible verse on this cap. Decided I had to skip all regular season games that Kershaw pitches. Never forgiven Netflix for that. Yeah, I don't have Netflix. I canceled it once Disney Plus was announced, because I figured like, oh, Disney Plus is coming out with streaming service. I'm not gonna need Netflix anymore, because like most of the stuff I watch is Disney. But I was able to watch a few things like before I canceled, so like that I still haven't finished some of them. Like I haven't seen season 3 of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which was fantastic the first 2 seasons that I saw. The Carmen Sandiego reboot was fantastic. I love that. I'm pretty sure I heard that it has Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which I had watched on the CW prior to the 4th season, which I think is the last season. but I never got around to watching it yet, so I have to watch that. And then, like I said, recently I was able to watch both K-pop Demon Hunters and The Founder, which is that movie about like the founding of McDonald's and all that. So I got to watch those because I was house sitting for my parents when they were attending to a relative of mine who's going through some health stuff. They're fine now. So Big Mouth the one. Discovering the Cells. Taylor Thompson's got a few specials. She does. I feel like I see a lot of the big clips of from those on just scrolling through social media because I keep seeing the same ones over and over. I'm guessing those are like the highlights. I'm good. Had the last session of the D&D campaign in today. Oh, nice. How'd it go? I don't think I have enough yet for this thing. Oh, I do. Let's go. Collect the dailies. And again, the photo event should be pretty quick. We should probably be on that for like
Thank you for
10
completing
minutes.
today's commit.
And then we'll switch over to some Star Rail to start the restaurant. Has anyone done the restaurant event? Because I just found out today that apparently it's much longer than I had assumed it was. I was like, oh yeah, we'll probably try to finish it today or tomorrow. And then I found out it's like apparently it's pretty long and like there's a decent story component to it. I'm like, oh, all right, fine. I guess it explains why it's like it lasts for 40 days. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so, Bernadette Fan streaming on TikTok right now. Link is in the Discord. You can check that out. BRB, gonna change out of my workout clothes and let the dog out. Who let the dogs out?
This
Yeah, that's
realm
an old
is
song now,
truly
guys. That is an old song now. We got the campaign ended on a natural 20, which is was a great way to go out. Oh, nice. Good that ended in a nice way there. It's trying so hard to be the next South Park, but without any redeeming qualities. Grab this. And let's see. I only have 10 of these? Oh, that's right. We use them for artifacts. Shoot, I only have 10? So Netflix for Breaking Bad. That's the legit only reason. I was debating, like, hey, what if I just get Netflix for like a month? I can watch like a whole bunch of stuff I've been meaning to watch. So I can rewatch K-pop Demon Hunters again and again and again. And then I can also like hopefully finish Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And then hopefully finish Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And then what was the other thing I said? Oh yeah, maybe I can like rewatch Carmen Sandiego. Because that was short, but it was actually really good. Alright.
If you ever have it.
Oh, you know, I should hang on. Give me a second. I want to text my coworkers before it's like unreasonably late. It's like the only DVD player I have, my PS5, so I can't even buy Breaking Bad on DVD. Okay, yeah, they've released some stuff of from Netflix on disc. But again, I don't know if they would release K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope they do, because I would love to even just digital. I'll get digital, just so I can watch it without having to get Netflix. But I guess I can get it maybe for a month to maybe finish all the stuff I was gonna watch. But then again, beyond that, I would still be able to watch the movie because it's so good. It's so good. Although speaking of like old media technology, I was thinking about buying today. Well, because okay, so I ordered the K-pop Demon Hunters like golden, like the song, on a like a single vinyl, so it's like 7-inch vinyl. Mostly just for decoration. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I could get like because I also have some Fire Emblem fan vinyls for soundtracks. It was like a fan Three Houses album. But I was like, oh, maybe I should get like a record player. And then I can even see. Here's the cool thing, guys. If I get a record player and I use it in class to show, no, yeah, exactly, guys. Yeah, you said you're gonna show your class vinyl to get the school to cover, right? Yeah, and then same thing with a record player. If I get a record, because we don't have a record player. If I get it from them and I can explain, I can take just a single day and be like, all right, let's look at some old technology. Here's a record player and here's how it works. Here's a CD player. Here's how it works. Here's a cassette player. Here's how it works. Then it counts as a lesson. The school can cover it. Because that would be great for them to know. But also, I can get a record player. Which one is this? Oh. Events survey. Which one's this for? Should we do the survey? Let me do the photo thing first. It's like when people wear certain clothes on stream to claim it as a business. Yeah, basically. Basically.
When you lose
Yeah,
your
that
way,
thing though, I can't claim
gaining
that
some
as a
altitude can
streaming
bring some
business
perspective.
expense. But maybe for school. If I pay tax, I'll probably do the same.
I'd have lost
Alright.
myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. But taming the beast within is tougher.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we did these ones. Yeah, guys, again, Run.fn streaming on TikTok if you want to go say hi. The link is in Discord. Alright, so we did the one with Kanichi and How. The one
When you
with
lose your
Fremine.
way, gaining some altitude can bring some
Tainari.
perspective.
Yoimiya. Dragon, did you do this already? And then let's see. Zhao still keeps his vow to this day of not dying. Vanquishing evil in the name of Liwei. Sometimes it appears that he visits friends of old bearing mementos. What should we do first? This one? Characters from Liwei or is the travel? Who do I have from Liwei? And from 2 to 6. Oh, it's right there. I commit to give Ori 2 another shot. We'll see if my dislike for the game stands in a few months. Sometimes time helps with that, yeah. By the way, Stella has a special model that's taller than other female models. Xiao has a special model that's shorter than all the other male models. Which is why everyone always makes short jokes. Oh, for Xiao? I didn't even realize he was that short. Oh, there he is. Who do I have from Liwei? I mean, I have a few people. Is there anyone that I use regularly, at least? Pogo stick. Oh, I think Brenda event ended already. Who do I have? I guess Shenhe maybe. Shenhe's probably the most the Liyue character I use the most right now. Because I use my Skirk team on a regular basis. Not regular, but like on a growing basis. And I guess Zhongli would be the second most. Yeah, Shenhe's probably the one I use the most. Leave in less than 20. Oh, you have fun. And again, I know it's like a relatively short vacation, but that should still be fun. Shenhe. It's you. Long time no see. I was just preparing to release some Zhao lanterns. Care to join me? Sure. You're not gonna ask why I'm here? Wait, how did you know I was coming? You walk with a carefree stride, and you're holding a camera. It's obvious that you came here to take pictures. This temple sits between mountains and rivers. It's a tranquil place. Sometimes visitors come here to paint, and sometimes they see the younger ones bring their cameras with them. Just so happens that nobody else is here today, so don't worry about the others disturbing your photography session. I'd like to take a picture of you, Zhao. Of me? We can keep it as a memento of you releasing your Zhao lanterns. I just came to release them. I never considered keeping mementos. Be that as it may, I think it's a good idea. We'll do as you suggest. In your opinion, how should I hold myself in this photo? Let's see the fun pose. Actually, that's not bad. Cool pose. He's just standing there. A formal pose. No, oh my god, the fun pose, I guess. Once he takes the mask off, I guess it's fine. Alright, so let me set up the time. They said, what, 2 to 6? The resort is on the island. It means no planes. I hate flying. I mean, you get used to it, too. Like, I don't fly all that often, but I like flying. But if I haven't flown in, like, a long time, then it's a weird feeling. Like, when I first flew after COVID, I think it was TwitchCon.
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Some Renegade, thank you for the lurk. That's how P3 Reload on Switch is going to cost me another 90. I don't even get the answer. Hatred of Planes is why I rarely visit the mainland. Fair. Yeah, I like flying, but again, if I haven't flown in a while, it is kind of like a weird, like, nervous feeling. But, like, I mean, not nervous and like I'm scared or anything. It's just that it's, again, I haven't done it in a while, so it's flying is a process. Although I'd rather fly and get somewhere in like 4 hours than having to drive for like days. All right, what time is it? In game. Oh, actually, we can do it now. Fun pose. Perfect. Fine. In effects, what? Where? Oh, they're there. There's like 3 of them. You couldn't do better? That's it? Alright, well. Prima Gems. Must wield the power of Animo. Use an elemental skill. And in a designated area. Animo, elemental skill. She'll be flying if we do that. Alright, where is it? Is it on top? Yep. I kind of hate all vehicles that aren't bikes. So my friends tell me I should just move to Europe. Because apparently vehicles aren't required. Yeah, no, Europe is... Because like everything is like close and accessible. Apparently vehicles aren't a requirement to live in a lot of European countries like that. Yeah, in America everything's far away and spread out, so you need a car. Somehow I'm not high enough for this photo. What? And now apparently I'm not using the elemental skill anymore. But it's still a cool photo, so I'm gonna save it. When outside of living on a small island, stuff you need to survive is required to be at least reasonably close. Yeah. I don't think it's required to be. It's just it is by default. And then okay, as we prepared to set out for the snowlands, we ran into our old friend Kaya once more. Our adventure continues, and a new horizons awaits our exploration. All right, so we need Mondstadt characters, right? Claymore or Traveler, 19 to 23. Town's only like 600 square miles. Hey there, honorary knight. Who would have thought our long-awaited reunion would be at this resort? Busy as ever, I assume. I'm here to take pictures of the resort. I'm here to relax and take pictures. He's from Conria, right? I can't remember. But it's been a while. It's been a while since Mondstadt. But I can't remember. Pictures? That's a vacation staple for sure. Took me ages to get to Natlan. I still haven't had the chance to take a good look around. Once I finish my drink, I'll look for some picture-worthy spots. We can go together. Now that sounds like fun. I must say, this outdoor bar has exquisite taste in furniture. We might as well take a picture while we're here. It's spacious and comfortable. Perfect for enjoying the scenery while sipping on a glass of wine. Come to think of it, the open-air furnishings that the Angels share are rather simple. Maybe we should have a word with the winery boss. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Very true. Let's pick a good angle. Don't worry, I'm professional. Heh, I trust your judgment. Let's do it. Oh, and since I'm going to be your model, you can pick my pose. Let's go with a fun pose. Something like this. That's not bad. Let's check the cool pose. Okay, that's a little nicer, but it's also a little more boring. Formal pose. Let's see. By the way, they finally put out special promo art for the Elan event. After it ended, did they? Is it on the official Twitter? I'll have to take a look at that. And remember, guys, we are expecting the Genshin special program this week, Friday, for Nodcry. I was in a Narco stream earlier, and they were asking, like, "Oh, has anyone heard anything about that?" And I'm like, "It's in the calendar I made. I shared it with you all." And then I think was it Envy that pulled it up and like, "Oh my god, it actually does have everything: special programs, banners, patches, drip marketing." except for ZZZ. Guess he has Conran, but I don't think he was born there. Okay. Considering he's only in his 20s. So maybe he's like a descendant then, huh? Such a bad spot in ZZ because I still really want Trigger's W engine. Oh, in terms of like pulls saved up and all that. Yeah, we got Alice's engine yesterday in only like what 22 pulls. And now that means I'm going to make sure. That means I'm guaranteed at this point, even if I just keep following the trend line and keep saving up, I will definitely have enough day one to get Evelyn and their engine. If we even really need their engine, I don't know if she needs it so much. She's not DPS, is she? Or is she? And then right now we haven't seen anyone new that I'm like, hey, I want to pull for them. Like of the potential rerun character. Oh, she is a DPS. Okay. So she probably wants her engine then, huh? I have like 40 pulls. The next step, I want 2 engines and Orphe. Okay, yeah, that's we're gonna have to hope for some luck there. Well, luckily, Orphe's phase 2 triggers phase 1, right? So phase 1, you're gonna have to go for the engine. Are you want to guarantee at least, possibly? One's engine would be nice, but she's an eventual side project, not a member of a plan team. Right, but I mean for me, like if I plan on getting Evelyn, do you guys think I should get her engine? We can afford it. We have the polls. The thing is, I don't know who else is rerunning. So again, of the new characters that we've seen so far, none of them interest me. None of the 2.2 or even the 2.3 ones that have been drip marketed. None of them interest me. That being said, of potential rerun characters, what do we have? We have Harmasa, we have Anby, we have Vivian, and we have Hugo. I kind of want to get Vivian, and I might want to get Anby. So in terms of potential reruns, that's the thing. But I mean, yeah, we have enough for Evelyn day 1 and their engine. Phase 1, yeah, I wish she was phase 2. 0 pity and no guarantee on both character and weapon. Okay. Well, we'll have to hope for some luck here. We're gonna have to hope for some luck. Hopefully on your last one you had bad luck, so that way you're due. Although that's not, again, that's just not how RNG works. But in terms of our perception of luck, hopefully your previous luck wasn't amazing, so hopefully this one can be a bit better. All right, let's we have to line up the camera. We also have to check the time, but we'll go with fun pose. I think it's got a little coin there. Confirm. Kaya and Moika. I had not great luck with Alice, but really good luck with our engine. We can ignore that, right? Alright. So I think it just says B here, right? Wait. Oh, I guess he is fairly tall, right? Moika's very tall, but I guess Kaya's like that much taller than her. Alright. What are we looking at here? Oh, that thing? Is that it? That's actually a pretty good photo. With a motorcycle and everything. And what's the other one? Although, then you went and had even better luck than I did. By like 3 polls. If you want to talk about Alice's engine luck, I think Bernadette Fan got them in got that in 16. I have a $200 inside credit card, so I might let myself break a new rule about only double top-ups. What's the point of the rule if you keep breaking it? Ooh, we got 60 premier gems for that, and we got 60 for this too. Ooh, let's go. We got 30 for all the other ones. Probably because it's just the ending. What must be a sword? Claymore doesn't count as a sword, right? Sword, and then charge it or normal attack. I'm probably gonna, yeah, it's not, keep breaking it, okay. Prepare for photograph. There's no friends here? Oh, or we're just by ourselves. It's actually not bad. Yeah. Alright, event is done. One time thing to make sure I'm able to put my 3 teams together without waiting a year and a half for Trigger's next rerun. Since ZZ is by far the game where my account is the weakest. Since I basically never pulled W engines so recently. Because I don't pull a ton of characters in ZZ, so I usually just pull the engines for most characters. I think Yuza is one of the few I haven't pulled. And I'll probably get it eventually, but I don't need to right now. But yeah, again, no new characters are interesting to me right now. As far as reruns go, though, maybe Vivian and maybe Anby. And we are absolutely going for Jufufu when they rerun, but it's going to be a while. Actually, maybe not that long, because, like, again, there's, what, 4 characters from 1.x that haven't rerun yet? Do you think they're going to start with 2.x reruns right away, or do you think they're going to give the 1.x ones another rerun first? Or maybe not all of them, but, like, do you think you're going to start giving, like, Ellen a second rerun before we get, like, Ishuen and Jufufu? What was the other thing I said I was going to do in Genshin? Trigger apparently really wants W engines, since she's apparently supposed to be built to 90% CR. It's the only stun W engine that gives. Oh, and yeah, for something like that, then that makes sense. Yeah, where it's really built for them. That makes sense. What did I say I was gonna do earlier? I should probably test how this team works now that I actually put stuff on Sitlali, or like leveled up their artifacts. I don't know how much that would help. I mean, it'd probably help in terms of shielding power, right? What did I say I was gonna do after doing the photo thing? I'm gonna do something. But if I can't think of it, then we can just go to Star Rail. Have you guys started the restaurant event yet? Because apparently it has a decent story component. Which, I mean, I figured there'd be like a little bit. I didn't realize it was like a lot. Dr. Livingstone? Ooh, actually, now that I have Sitlali with it, maybe I can actually get more stars on Spiral Abyss. Should I try? Trigger and Vivian are designated ZZZ wife. I don't think any character has reached that status for me. I think in any Hoyo game so far, yeah. I mean, there's some cool characters. I don't know if I would go that far with any. There's some cool characters. Okay, at some point I do need to do a stream where I go through and kind of figure out maybe like my top 5 characters from each Hoyo game. Like, I can think of a few from each game that like are likely candidates, but I haven't really actually gone through and like thought it through. Like, maybe someone gets like, maybe I assume that one's in the top 5 and it turns out they're not. I'm gonna eat another Reese's. Brendan fan, welcome in. My phone's still on TikTok right now. But welcome in. Yeah, guys, Bernadette fan was doing a stream on TikTok. I don't know if we can do a shout out for TikTok, but how's it going, Bernadette fan? So you're getting used to streaming now? HSR Cypher, mentioned Farina and Chaska. Yeah, at some point I should do a stream where I figure out my top 5 favorite characters in each Hoyo game. Okay, let's see. Well, actually, how about this? Because I literally just found out that the restaurant event is longer than I expected. Should we start it today when I can only be on for like another hour? Or should I start tomorrow when I will definitely be home by at least 7? I can maybe start a little earlier. Because I didn't find out until like this afternoon, like, oh, there's an actual like lengthy story component, supposedly, according to an article. Don't get to call Aventurina wife. No, my stream isn't interesting to watch. It's so it's go. I mean, everyone started. Everyone has to start somewhere. Like when I started, I mean, you guys weren't here yet. It was probably awful. It was probably boring. So I think you guys are all. So I think like both you, Bernadette fan, and Kaizen both started relatively recently, and I think you're both like much better at like starting out than I was. Because I think a lot of my early streams were just like me messing with layout and trying to find something that works. Whereas these days, it's like I don't care about layout. I probably should kind of work on my layout a little bit because it's been a while. I usually like to change my layout like every year or year and a half or so, and it's been a while since I've changed my general theme. Designated HSR boyfriend. So what do you guys think? If the restaurant event has a bit more of a story thing, do you guys want me to do like 1 hour worth today, or do you think I should start and do a longer segment tomorrow? And we can just do various Genshin stuff here. Started streaming over a half decade ago, but just after years. I guess if you count that, then I guess I started like 15 years ago. But it wasn't even on like existing. I don't know if like so live stream and Ustream were the ones that we used for the Tanuki. I don't know if those are still a thing. My old laptop went to hell right before Three Houses released. I was already into my streak by that point. Hang on, I'm just getting Reese's. Reese's. Guys, I really need to get back to Adelan. Okay. I need to get back to exercising because like I keep eating Reese's now at Drink Stream. At least with like the Ghirardelli chocolates, those are expensive, so they don't give you a lot. Whereas with the Reese's, they give you a whole bunch in the bag. Yeah, I don't expect to upgrade my computer for at least a couple more years. I don't need to. I mean, it would be nice, but I really don't need. Like, my computer's super powerful. It's still like top of the line after 5 years. The new ones are definitely way better, but like this one's still better than like almost every other computer out there. Things, if it hadn't, things would be so different because you would have seen my journey from expecting Dimitri to be my favorite before launch to hating him. The journey. All right. I think we'll do the restaurant one tomorrow because now that I know it's got a decent story component. Because like there might be some people in chat that might be like, oh, if there's story stuff, I don't want to watch yet because it'll be spoiled. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll maybe just kind of do some stuff in Genshin right now. I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. Back when Time and Rowana still streamed. Time is who actually got me to give it a try. Oh, nice. Yeah, Time pops in from time to time here. I haven't seen Rowana in a while. I've seen them in Time's Discord, but I haven't seen them on Twitch anywhere lately. Let's see. What should I work on? Guys, Sumeru still has a little bit left, but I'm like, I don't know where it is. Yeah, we've this area is like the one that has 91, but I'm like, where else? It's got to be in a quest, right? But I don't know where else on the map. This one's at 98. This one's at 97. Fontaine, a lot of it's like in the 90s or high 80s. This one's at 97 and 98 here. Watching random Faye videos on a bus ride led to my life change so drastically. Butterfly effect is real. Bum, bum. Oh yeah, I guess I can get off TikTok for now. Oh, you know what I should post? Hold on, let me post on TikTok the new K-pop Demon Hunter stuff I got. Oh, hang on, actually. Let me make that one not a live photo. Who do you think is my HSR wife? Which planet? Give me at least. Give me a hint. Without Time, I wouldn't have any other friends I do now. Because Time is how I met you and Falcon. You're how I found almost everyone else. Bum, bum. I do like to discover other people too. And although that being said, my list of followed channels is now like gigantic. But I usually follow them because they stream either like Fire Emblem or maybe Pokemon or like the various Hoyo games or like something. And a lot of them don't do that anymore. Alright, let's see. K-pop Demon Hunters T-shirt and soundtrack CD arrived. I don't tend to put myself out there much if that's not obvious. Unless I'm comfortable with someone, I'm basically a mute. I'm basically mute IRL. I'm fairly quiet in like a new environment, but I have learned to kind of open. I credit that largely to my high school band director because I was a pretty quiet kid, but then like my junior year, because usually he picked seniors as section leaders, right, to put people in charge, but he picked me as a junior. I would sometimes wonder because like the senior clarinet when I was a junior, she had not arrived at the informational meeting yet. So I always question like, oh, did he pick me because like I literally was the first chair clarinet already, or was it because the senior wasn't there yet? And then when she arrived, I was like, oh, how do I handle this? This is awkward. What do I do? Because he always picks seniors. So, but when he picked me, I was like, what about Michelle? Trained in self-isolation growing up, and that's been hard to change. No, I totally get that. My parent, this goes for like a lot of Asian families. I was always taught to, I was raised to essentially be quiet, not necessarily to self-isolate, but I was raised to be very quiet. All right, what are we doing in Genshin if we're not doing the Star Rail thing? We can do. Yeah, and then Bernadette fan, give me a hint. Which planets? I have to narrow down. I'm talking Amphorius, Cianjo, Euro 6, Space Station, Penacony. Is it Sparkle? I think your icon is Sparkle. There's a. Oh, actually, hold on. There is a. Where is it? Oh. Okay, so there is a Hydroculus in here, but there's like a rotating mechanism, and I don't know how to get there. I don't know if it's like a quest or if I just have to like solve a puzzle or something. Should I try and figure it out? Oh, the crystal fly trap is ready. Hold on. I like this little. This must have been a relatively recent change where the crystal fly trap just stays there unless you actually want to get rid of it. Hmm?
Mo- Humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make.
Anytime I did anything, it was met with yelling or bullying. Even trying to play sports led me to being suspended on false charges that I proved were blatantly fake, so I just eventually stopped trying to socialize. No, that's. Yeah, no, I get that. It's, I forget what it was called. In psychology, we learned, like, there are various checkpoints in our lives, and once we get to that checkpoint, once we kind of fall to one side or the other, we're in that, on that side for the rest of our life. And it's hard to break out of that. What was the one I kind of focused on when I was in high school? I was like, oh man, there goes that one. Oh yeah, there's a checkpoint called intimacy or isolation, or intimacy versus isolation. I was like, I think I know which one I'm ending up on. Is Penacony or Amphorius exclusive? I'm gonna guess Sparkle because they're your icon, I think, right now, right?
Terribly dull reading. on out, right now.
Some of the coach hated me, and the coach is a big name in the school and contribute a lot of money. So son was just giving whatever he wanted. Yeah, luckily we didn't have anything like that I was aware of in my school growing up. Oops. Okay. Yeah, first thing on Genshin today, what can we work on? I guess we can try to get more stuff. Now that my Sit Lolly actually can shield properly, presumably. So we got 6 out of 9 here. If I can even get one more star, that's an accomplishment. Blatantly discriminatory against people on the spectrum. Cat's out of the bag. Is it Sparkle? Electro Charge and Lunar Charge. I think I just went with my Chaska team here. Good step, but it's like me. Yeah, it's always, it feels like in that situation, it's like a very, and I will say it is, sometimes it is just more of like a, if people aren't familiar on how to handle, like certain kids and certain, aspects of behavior, then they kind of shy away from it, and then because they don't have the experience, that's what leads to, again, I wouldn't say it's intentional discriminatory purposes. I can't talk, but because you don't have experience with that, you don't ever learn how to properly handle those situations. So here in Illinois, we're actually required to kind of train for all various types of scenarios. I guess we'll try that Moika team here. Yeah, that should work. Did I go Bennett or Shalone? I think I went Shalone and then Bennett. And then Sit Lolly. So that way I use Sit Lolly last, and then I can do Melt. Science teacher hated me so much that she tried to sabotage me in the science fair, which is like 75% of her grade. I mean, if you feel like that, you should be able to report. Hycealans, Robin, Castris is also out there. Hycealans is pretty cool, yeah. Robin's pretty good, Castris pretty good. And I will say, guys, like, gameplay-wise, my Hycealans team is tearing through everything. Like, see ya, Finon. Let's go, Hycealans. Hot knife through butter. That's how that team is handling everything right now. Like, all the endgame... Like, there was one of the endgame things in Star Rail that I actually, like, completed. I forget which one it is. Which one's that? Which one has 36 points that you can get? It's like 36. All right, let's see if I can get even one additional star on floor 12. Now that Sit Lolly has artifacts. For the thing that I just picked there. I should just pick the first one. I don't even pay attention anymore.
Right here. Emerge. I'm always with me. Right now. Right here. Right now.
Yeah, for this one though, I basically have to be as fast as I can in order to finish it with enough time left. I couldn't start the project until everything was pre-approved. I changed something to X. Hold on.
Right here. Right now. Smile. Let's fly.
Time to go to work.
2 of 12. What the crud?
Open fire. Emerge. Right here. Right now. At least.
Your journey ends here.
Patience.
Your sacrifice is worth it.
Hold that pose. Hard hitting it. Take me up. Bullseye.
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here.
Locked on! Locked on! Knock him down.
Oh, emerge, right here. A sight to behold. Emerge, right here. Emerge. Strike a pose.
Golden slumber.
The show's only just begun.
Guys, I don't think playable jet's gonna happen.
Right here. Emerge, right here.
Catch this! I'm not done yet.
I'm getting sick of this man.
Catch up on jet and plant.
Your journey ends
Open
here,
fire.
Lord of Sand.
Hold on to your hats.
Right now, right here, right now. Strike a pose.
Take me up. Locked on. Locked on.
Yeah, I have to finish this with 7 minutes remaining to get all 3. That's not happening.
Smile. Let's fly.
Alright. Let me catch up with chat. She says she never said to change to X, and she wanted to change to Y, and then well, she never said to change to Y, she wants me to change to C. That went on until I legitimately had to get switched to a different professor in order to graduate. I ended up getting Black Swan. Great for high Steelans. Apparently the community hates Cass again because they're upset that Evernight and Girl on the Swings are supports for her. That's dumb. Playable Jet was never going to happen. She's a fan favorite NPC, but that's all she's meant to be. But they gave her original, like, artwork one time on, like, social media. Being popular enough was enough to be playable. They would have revived Senora. Is she that popular? Or is she just, like, attracted to some people?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. Keep lolling. Eat papa. Light of the blazing sun.
Die faster.
Incinerate. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end. Pyroclastic surge.
We should have saved that for the big guy. Yeah, we're not going to finish in time. We have 10 seconds.
Incinerate.
No.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the
To be
wrath
proper, so
of
many people
Eastling.
finally gave up recently.
Light of the blazing sun. Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact. Keep lolling. Eat papa. Get wrath from the sky.
Let's see if we can get maybe a star on the other ones. Continue. Continue? Understandable. She was cool. Initially, she just casually one-shot an Archon on her introduction.
Right now, emerge, right here. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. I'm always watching. Right now, emerge. Breaking news!
Locked on. Knock him down.
Right here, right now, emerge. Strike a pose.
Get out of there.
Truth bomb. Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye. Locked on.
Right now, right here, right now. Yoo-hoo! Say cheese! Time to shine!
Take me up. Bullseye. Locked on.
How long was Wax Son's last rerun?
Open fire.
I can check.
Show them. emerge. Breaking news!
Yeah, I've got this in the calendar.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Right here, right now. A sight to behold.
Instructions
here.
for something venti. The weakest of the Archons, supposedly.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in soft smile.
Open fire!
We're not gonna get any more stars in any of these. Whoosh. But at least we're proving that the 2 stars in each level is not a fluke.
Yoo-hoo! Hard hitting it.
Lockdown! Lockdown!
The buffer, which could be any time from 3.62 years out.
Come on out. Right now. Emerge.
I think they're asking more like when was the last rerun, or how long ago was it? It's not necessarily like how long
Time
ago
to
the last
shine.
one.
Take me up!
Get up real quick here. Calendar.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Right, Black Swan ran in 2.5, which was September. Did they run since then? Yeah, it says they ran when Face Shao released. I don't think they ran since. Yeah, I don't see it one since. So September. So Black Swan last ran in September. So it's been about a year. So she could be due for one, but again, the exact timing of it was available as yeah, that's when their banner ended. Yeah.
Let's light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf! Show no mercy! Light of the blazing sun!
Ooh, guys, I did over 1 million damage there. Anyone see how much it was? Anyone see how much it was? I did over 1 million damage. Yay. That's the first time I actually saw it happen. Wait, we just got 3 stars. What? Let's go. I mean, it's not going to give me any more rewards right now. I need 3 more stars to get the rewards. But let's go. I just got another star. Warness feels like so long ago.
Right
Oh
now.
no, it's this
Emerge.
guy.
Yoo-hoo!
This is not the best team for this.
Hold that pose. Let's fly.
Lockdown!
Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Shower me with praise. Breaking news.
Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Emerge. Right now. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song.
Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire!
Yoo-hoo! Smile.
Ha! Lockdown! Open fire! Lockdown!
A worthy fight. Knock 'em down.
Show them. Emerge. Shower me with praise. Hold that pose. Hard hitting it. Right now. Right here. Let the world come alive. Say cheese.
Let's fly!
Stop it.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
Emerge, right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Yoo-hoo! Breaking new! Take me up! Locked on!
Right here. Emerge, right now.
Bullseye!
Oh no! Well,
Hard-hitting exclusive!
Finished Bell Box since the 1.4 revisit. So when they've already established something big was supposed to happen there soon. Should go back there. Once they finally announce 5-star Sampo. Thank you for the redeem.
Ah, everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact! Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him! Pyroclastic surge!
Is that 1.14 mil?
Incinerate! Ah!
Speed faster.
Let's light it up! Show no mercy! Get to work! You two! Light of the blazing sun! Ah!
Alright, so we got 1 extra star, or 7 of 9. But again, we need 3 more to get rewards. This is the highest I've gotten, though. So we got 7 stars. Time's at 10 o'clock.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Oh, is this here? A shocking upset minutes ago. Democrats. Caitlin Drake just flipped an Iowa State Senate seat from red to blue and broke the
Personally,
Iowa
I think the idea of
GOP's
things staying the
supermajority in
same
the state
forever is
Senate.
quite
Let's go.
beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Republicans just lost their supermajority in the chamber. Let's go. Let's see. 5-star info 4.x.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines.
Is there any chance the
Their
free
stories
one that they
really
said
make
they
for
would be giving
terribly
us
dull
is
reading.
not Dan Hong? Because we're getting a free one this year, right? It's definitely free.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Man, this Iowa story is breaking headlines everywhere. He's had less effort put into him than a 4-star. Really? I haven't seen much on the unit yet, but... Alright, what else can we work on? Again, tomorrow I'll try and start as early as I can. Because we don't have rehearsal tomorrow. We do have yearbook pictures for extracurricular activities. So it's just one giant big group photo, and then that's it. So beyond that, though, I should be home by 7. Eat a quick dinner and get online. Synergies. I disagree on whether or not Dan Hong is good or whether they are the free one. Let's see if I can 100% this area. It's like 98. I don't know where it would be though. It might not be like a regular treasure chest. Never mind. This gets me to 100. I'm gonna laugh. I think we're at 98, so it's gonna take a little bit more than just one. Are we at 99? We're at 99. Oh my god! I just went to the first thing. Gimme. Gimme. What? I can't use it while swimming. 99. See post nerfs. Preservation options that are limited because preservation. Whether or not he's good. Okay. So you also think he's gonna be the free one? And dive because I can actually use the compass when I'm underwater. 99, 95 on this one. Les poissons. Is it on the boats? Pause on that. Alright, I guess you guys all think free Don Hung. Maybe I'm just in denial. Can be really good, but then the recent nerfs straight remove the big reason why you'd want to use them. There's another one nearby. But where? Oh, there. They're just all floating in the water. To figure out how to get down here. Or is it just here? It's just here. There's two things here. There's a red one here and a red one above it. Hey Kaizen, what's the name of the one kid in Fire Emblem Engage that like is like the healer, but that's like super young? Or was it? Gene, thank you, both of you. Said like Jean, yeah, like Jean-Luc Picard. That's how I know that name. Oh no, I need a. Really? That counts as 2 attacks? Maybe not. My bad. No, that's basically right. It's just Jean but French. Alright, chat, did we get to 100 yet? No, come on! Oh, there's one nearby. Oh, where? It's hard to tell on the map. Is that... Okay, so it's still above... There it is. Is that it? 100? No. Picture of Rumi is done. Is on ticket. Let's go. Yeah, guys. Brenda Finn was working on some drawings of Rumi. You guys want to check out the Discord for the TikTok link? At this point, I'm assuming everything's just floating in the water. And Bernadette, you've seen the movie too, right? Wait, what's that up there? Oh, it's just like one of those ring type things. Yeah, I still can't believe you sent me his keychain. Found one. Where is it? I see it. Just randomly right here. We got 100. Let's go, chat. Is that my first 100 of like Fontaine proper? Because like this part here is not even a part of the plateau. Now that doesn't mean we've gotten all of them. It just means it's rounding to 100. There could be a little bit more. Make a single pass around everywhere just to be sure.
Let's fly.
Do I allow myself one multi for Lauma? So I only have like 4 PD at the moment. I think one multi is reasonable. I don't think that's breaking your rules or anything. Because again, worst case scenario, you get them early or you build pity. Or get a free guarantee basically. We have like 40 pity, 4 pity if one got sent to such evidence in California.
Take me up.
All right, sorry. I'm trying to argue with Tara, and she's trying to defend why marrying. She's trying to defend why marrying, or why the second generation of kids in Fates is the same as Awakening. I'm like, no, it's time travel, or time deals with time travel, and changing the past to affect the future. Versus conceiving and carrying kids and sticking them in a time dilation realm in the present time. At least Chaska's why? Didn't she? She's already been out though. Used like unnecessarily twice in a 9-word sentence. Let's see. Maybe we are actually 100% in this island. There's a chest over there. Maybe that'll help me get this one a little higher. But there's got to be more. But it could be as far as like here. Faith marrying characters aren't second gen can actually ruin your life, because if I recall, if you marry first gen, it means you can't get all the second gen units. Oh, I mean, I'm not talking like strategy wise. I'm talking about like logic and ethic wise. We got 100% tonight. Let's see where we can find another somewhere. Now, granted, Fontaine has a lot more that I still need to find compared to like Sumeru. To promote an Amazon giveaway. Oh, wait. Where's it? Shoot, I forgot how to defeat the cannon. There's a way, and I know how to do it. I just forgot. Hold on. I need a weapon here. Or wait, no. Actually, no. It might be a different way. I'm thinking of like those like turrets in the water. I think in my last Fates playthrough, I went with Ophelia because she's my favorite of the second gen units, since Kana doesn't get have a Yato. She's in mostly as a dragon yet, so the higher magic is as well. So that's fair. Yeah, gameplay wise, stuff makes sense. How do we beat it? Oh, I have to locate the missing crystal. Where are the crystal nodes? Nearby, right? Ophelia is Corrin's niece. This is a bit questionable, but it's Fate's pseudo. Don't mind the player blame Kaga and his fetish, as well as eyes treating his fetishes as a necessary tradition. Tradition. Alright, now Terra's trying to understand baby Pokemon. Where some baby and some not. I said if the resulting hatchling can't breed, they're considered a baby Pokemon. How do I get in here? Where are these crystals? Hey, Bonissimo, welcome in. How have you been? There's a restaurant. There's a restaurant in HSR, but I just found out today it's a lot longer than I initially understood that it was. So we're gonna start that tomorrow instead, so we can get a bit more time. I haven't been in either game so long. Yeah, there's a restaurant event right now. If you haven't done Amphorius though, I think you might want to hold off on the restaurant. It's around for a month, but you should probably catch up with the main story. Waking up, Lucina marry her cousin. 3 houses, several with the church staff. Twins' weapons are literally named after a play of twins falling in love. Gotcha. Yeah, what was the last thing you remember in HSR? We're trying to find a crystal that we can use to control this cannon, and I don't know how or where. There's a cannon over there. I assume it's nearby. Don't need to explain FE4. I was in it a month ago. It shows following Aventrine's past self. Okay, so you're in Penacony. Yeah, because supposedly this new restaurant event, I wouldn't say necessarily spoils Amphorius, but it does include a lot of characters that you don't meet until later on. I just intended that. Why is it targeting you? It's rude. Right? Who's even controlling this thing? But there's supposed to be like a crystal or two somewhere that I can control. Here, I'll show you guys. See, if we go upper cannon, it says locate the missing crystal receiver nodes of the ship's cannons to gain control over the cannons. But where are they? We taking cute selfies underwater? We can. Receiver nodes. Where the hell are these receiver nodes? I mean, I guess I could look it up on the Leo guides. Look at that. Can I combine my Cerridra poles into the explain the book like me to I'm 5 inches stream. Genshin does enjoy cannon. They do have a lot of cannons. Let's see. Hoyo guides. I'm gonna look this up. Explain the book to me like I'm 5. Okay. is here. It's one of these. Not that one. What? These aren't explaining anything. It's the right spot, right? Oh wait, maybe just underwater pins. Those are the same ones. This can't be right. Nice overlay with the online maps. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm using my phone on right now for that. But I can't. It's not showing me. It's not even showing me this particular chest. I assume the chest is inside the hull here. You can actually see into the hull. I don't see the chest, but it's probably behind some stuff. But I can't do anything with the can. Oh, maybe the can's not tied to this. But then how do I get in here? Do you see a hole? Actually, I kind of do. But I can't get to that because it's like blocked. No, usually that means we can control the cannon to blow a hole into the hull somewhere, or maybe into the rock, so I can access. Because you can see a hole inside where the window is. Like if you look here, guys, do you see? Hold on. It's disorienting here. Do you see? On the left side there, you can see some vines, right? Some like seaweed or something on the left. That means that there's a hole in the hull on that side, but it's blocked off. I have to get the cannon to shoot the ship. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, because I can't access it, so I'm guessing you have to blow a hole either in the ship or maybe in the rock so that I can get to that hole. But I don't know where the crystal is. What happened before I playing the fact I was up till 9 a.m. Man, it's been a while since I was up till 9. Where's the crystal? You mean like lure the cannon to shoot the ship itself? And maybe the crystals are nearby? Vaguely remember this? What do you remember? There's a second cannon nearby? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, what am I picking up? Oh, we got a crystal. Hold on. I found a crystal. I need something for that. Hold on. Is this the only crystal? Hold on, I found a crystal. Use the ability of the Xenoball Octopus now? Okay, now, okay, we're on we got something going here. Okay. Just hit with OC or something, or Numa thing. Yeah, I have to find one of those, but yeah, we can do that. Well, now what? I can't turn it to face this ship. Do I just face that ship? What do I do with this? Because I can't turn it around. Okay. I mean, yeah, I do have characters like that, but like I can't do anything like that underwater, so I need to have the call me as exploration mechanic. I have no idea. Yeah, see, I can't do anything with what I have. So I gotta find the yellow one. There it is. Going down, down. Let's go. But now, what about this other one? I need I could grab plants from afar. For now, Jesus walks into both states, and Malwika is every type of movement except for some reason the tribe she was originally from. Maybe she can do it. She's just hiding it. She's in denial. Wait. So what do I do with the cannon then? Because I can't turn it around. Or do I have to turn it around first? No. What the hell do I shoot at? Yeah, and there's, yeah. Like, we even got pictures of her old house. What do I do with this? Do you remember what to shoot at with this? There's not, like, what am I supposed to shoot at? Well, okay, her old house isn't there, but you can see where it was based on like the surroundings. All right, I'm just basically sequentially going through. People are super mad about Natlan because it wasn't dark enough, and because Natlan, because the Nation of Pyro only had a single pyro unit. I mean, what are they gonna expect? It's Genshin. They're gonna like not gonna tonally change the game. Yeah, they might make it more warlike and more warlike and more kind of fire themed. Even if the characters themselves aren't pyro visions, there's definitely more of a fire motif. War-torn hellscape where almost everyone was dead. Well, it would be if they didn't have the power of a resurrection. Or the ode of resurrection. Like, thank goodness for that, I guess. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Like, what else is this for? Also, I was under the impression from the maps. Wait, Kazan, you finished all the summer stuff, right? Or summer story? Or no? 'Cause I have questions. Or, yeah, so you finished the summer event story, right? Vanarana, I'm still confused on. That one's confused. That one's hard because they're just all spread out all over the place, and they're not really all. They didn't like tell you everything. They're like none of the summer story. Okay, never mind then. I'll ask you later. Yeah, with Vanarana stuff, like they're all spread out, and it's like there's no real guide to like, hey, here's where everyone is, and then you can only progress once everyone's returned, or at least enough people have returned. You can leave if you want. No, because I have actual questions for you, or anyone that like knows lore stuff, but. So, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot at then. We shot at literally every angle you can shoot with this thing. Unless I can turn this around. So Kaiden said there's a second cannon somewhere. I haven't come across one. But there's clearly something inside there. I don't know how to access it. Never finish R&R quest because I'm not dedicating 1420. Yeah, so for me, it was never even like dedicating myself to kind of finishing that quest. It was more just like, all right, as I'm 100%ing Sumeru, if I stumble across an R&R, then great. Then it progresses that quest. All right, we shot the cannon at literally every angle. Remember the second cannon could very well be misremembering. It could be something similar somewhere else, though. But yeah, I don't see a second cannon here, otherwise it would be shooting at me, right? Can't find the area you showed me. Which area? You have to remind me. Or what was it about, at least? See, they have the stingray thing with, like, the blade attack. That's gotta be something, right? For nearby. I don't know what to... There's nothing else here. It's almost 11, though. We can't go on too much longer. It's back during like 4.1, so it's been a while. HR event not having to guess. No, I said that earlier because it's apparently longer than I thought it was. So we'll do that tomorrow when I actually start earlier because I don't have rehearsal tomorrow. I don't have anything going on tomorrow. Because yeah, apparently there's a story component to it. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled on that, apparently, just FYI. So that'll be tomorrow. Because yeah, there is apparently a lengthy story component to it. So I'm guessing that's why it's like around for 30, 40 days. Do I have any standard pulls in either of these games? Nothing in Genshin. Let me check real quick if I have any standard pulls in Sorrow. I think it was, I had to plant flowers. Plant flowers? Oh, no, yeah, that I know where the one you're talking about. Here, I'll show you in a second. I know where you're talking about. And I know the general area. So yeah, and then, Bellissima, this is the restaurant event we have to do, so... We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do dailies later. Plan something at least. Yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about. I'll go there right now because I don't know where this event is or this thing here is. to come back. I don't know what to do here. Alright, let's go show you that. So that is here in Vanarana. Okay. So you're going to want to teleport to the Statue of the Seven. I think I should try and do Mondstadt quest before I leave for vacation. I mean, it's not that long. You can get it done in like... That one you can get done in like 3 hours or so. So let me heal up Chaska real quick. Night Cry is in less than 2 weeks. Yes, September 9th. Same day they announced the new iPhones. Alright, once you're at the Statue of the Seven, you're gonna head into the Vanarana area. Right? And you can see on the map that little like the water area here in the middle, right? You're gonna go past that. And then what was it here? I think here. I think it's this one. You're gonna head past it, and then you're gonna basically head east from the like we'll call it the water ring. And then you go down here. And you see all these flowers? That's from the quest. Now you might have to, you know how you can switch between like the dream world of Vanarana and like the regular world? You might have to go back and forth between that. And I forgot how to do that already. How do we do that again, chat? Oh, was it this thing in the middle? I can't remember. Was it this thing? I forget. But yeah, from the water area in the middle, head east, and when you get to this little split, you're gonna go to the left into like what looks like a cave, and then from there it splits again. You're gonna go to the right, where you look for this like glowing mushroom, almost, and then you're gonna go down here. Leaning towards not making Genshin a stream game again, just because I feel like it will cause complaints. Why? Because open world games, I want to be able to get sidetracked. That's play how you want to play. Play how you want to play. If you're not having fun while streaming, there's no point in doing it.
I'd have lost
Especially for
myself long
Nodcry,
ago
like
if I allowed
the
myself
lore
to
drops
be
ahead
led
of
by the whispers
Nodcry
of the
are
abyss.
like hinting that this is
Surviving
gonna be
tough.
a pretty
Taming the
intense
beast within is
year
tougher.
coming up. I'm excited to see what they do with the music for reasons. But yeah, hopefully that helps Bernadetta fan in terms of finding it. And do that quest there. He needs Genshin and also gets mail whenever it gets sidetracked by anything. They'll live. Bird egg. Alright, but yeah, it's almost 11. We'll probably wrap up in the next 10 minutes. Oh, I can't sing that high. La la la. Do we do anything with this? What do I do with this? I don't know what I do with this.
Let's fly.
Oh yeah, maybe it was, where'd it go? Is this the thing that changes it back and forth? I think this is how you change it back and forth. Sorry about the luck streak in Genshin. Oof. That's like my luck streak in Star Rail, though. Okay, so yeah, Burned FN. This is how you change it back and forth between the dream version of the world and not. See how the R are around again? So if I go to that same area now, again, from the water area, I go east. East. And then at the split, I go left into the cave, and then right down into the cave. See how it's different now? We have different flowers and different Aranara. So yeah, that's how you change it back and forth.
Take me up.
Hey, Genshin agreed to play for a set period because they lost a bet. Genshin's my favorite of the 3 games, but I do really like open world games and you can explore. Granted, I do like the story aspect of Star Rail. It is a little wordy for my preferences. Like, there's a lot of talking. And then for ZZ, I think the biggest draw for me with ZZ is just the characters. They're all fun. But Genshin, I just really like exploration and adventures and. I like the cast, but it's also one that I feel I have the most problems with. I mean, with exploration, I like figuring stuff out too. Like, hey, how do I get here? And what do I do with this? And stuff like that. This one's at 91, and I don't need. I wish that you could see exactly where the boundaries are. Hit all the dead patches. It's also real easy to get burnt out. I mean, to be fair, I only started in 4.0, so I didn't really have a lot of dead patches because I was still catching up on stuff. Really high highs with the lowest, lows of the 3. Oh, wait.
Let's fly.
Where is it?
That's
On the waterfall? But where? I see it. Oh, there's a couple here. Yeah. There's more? Hold on.
Take me up.
Is he really? Oh no, chat. Oh, he climbed back up. Good for him. Wait, it says it's below me. Where? Where?
Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, I see. Anything up against, I just get a note when I try to do rule stuff and it doesn't work. Doing the exploration. Never did for me, because I was playing on touchscreen. PFR, every other game played felt less fun talking. There's a chest there. Oh, we should have switched top of the
Let's
water.
fly.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but
Am I at 100 now? 92.
luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Let's follow this area for a while here. Seems interesting enough. There's one above me.
Take me up. Let's fly.
Not using stamina to run while not in combat, letting you wall run, adding flight, just make Genshin exploration feel less fun. I still enjoy it. Different games have different mechanics, and I get for like, because this does focus so much on exploration, they do have to nerf it a little bit, so it's not like pointless. I've watched Wednesday last night. Oh, on the is it the Netflix thing? Like Wednesday Addams. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, hey, friend. Really? Taste bacon so I can eat a week old corn dog. Oh man, I haven't had corn dog in a while. Well, to be fair, I don't usually eat like hot dogs anymore. If I do, it's like a chili cheese dog or something. I know it has the Kachina problem, but way worse. How so? I mean, she's free. I'm not gonna complain. It'd be crazy, despite all the exploration I've done, if we still found an active withering area.
Let's fly.
Consider a decent launch, but only because you're the only option to do something at the moment. There's a second instantly F tier. I still like Kachina as a character, but I never really used her much. I don't think I ever really figured out how to use her.
Take me up.
Use Cinder City. Which one's that one again? The moment you get shown or sit loud, she becomes one of the worst characters in the game.
Let's fly.
I think she's a good character. She's like, not great in battle. But she was never designed to be as a 4-star. Oh, the like the artifact set. Okay, I think like is it an attack she has or something? Oh, what's this? I think I got that one already.
Take me up.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think so. Only character who can use it. Oh, what was that?
Let's fly.
Guys, I don't know where the rest of this is. I'm pretty sure I already tried this thing. Oh wait, there's a underground area here.
Take me up.
Don't think we do anything here. Alright, well. We got some progress and we did 100% in Fontaine. We got this 1% higher. Instead of 91, it's 92. But yeah, I don't know where else to go here. There must be an area I haven't unlocked or something. I don't know. Like underneath the ground or something. but maybe it's locked away from a quest. Maybe we start digging into world quests next Genshin stream. I don't know what that's gonna be actually. Probably next week. Calendar for the stream. So tomorrow we're gonna do the HSR restaurant event. We'll save Yolan's story quest for another day. We are expecting a Fate trailer tomorrow for the legendary mythic emblem banner. Thursday we can do whatever, although again I have rehearsal. Friday I have a football game, and then Saturday's free. So late start Thursday and Friday. We'll have a Genshin special program reaction on Friday, followed by our face summons. Again, it's just a banner, that's all. And rival domains, obviously. Thursday, let's see, we already did some ZZZ, Genshin Star out this week. Switch stuff, maybe? And then Saturday, Sunday we have open right now. But yeah, alright.
When you lose your way,
She's only going to
gaining
use for like
some
1 or 2
altitude
updates
can
because she's
bring some
needed for a certain role,
perspective.
and then she drops off. She's going to be wanted for some lunar stuff, which won't be relevant. I mean, again, it's a 4-star, so she'll be useful. And then for people who maybe don't play often and can't really pull for the 5 stars, I mean, she'll get the job done in some cases. You can use I know, nothing's going to stop me. I mean, yeah, if they're a cool character and you like using them. Again, yeah, they might have like 5 stars that can do the same things but better, but she'll do her job for like stuff as a 4-star. She'll get stuff done. Alright, chat, let's see, where should we raid to? We have Tales of the Shire. I'm guessing it's a Lord of the Rings thing. We've got Genshin. We got Pokemon Legends, Arceus.
I'm a little out of
Arceus.
practice these days.
Undertale.
Any conflicts around?
We got.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
We haven't gone to Mesa in a while. Did you avoid going there when a certain person's in the chat? Let's go say hi. Hey, Tree Man's there. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, sorry we didn't get the Star L, but again, I didn't realize it was that long of an event. So we'll do that one tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing Thursday yet. Friday, Genshin special program reaction, and then Faye pulls like all of them, and rival domains. Saturday, Sunday still up in the air. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And get some rest, all of you. And I'll see ya. Koi, though, was also custom made for an exploration as well, due to Samaria wanting you to have a bow user and a dendro unit, and she was both. Yeah.
I'd have lost
Alright,
myself long
guys.
ago.
Let's go say
if I
hi.
allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.
If you are subbed, copy the hi
Surviving is
papayas. If you're
Taming the
not
beast
subbed,
within
redeem for the Hildebonk
It's
emotes.
tougher.
And then copy the old subraid command once I put it in. If you're not sub but don't have channel points, use the regular raid command. And then, as usual, follow on social media and join the Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thanks for hanging out. Thank you. We had a couple of off-stream follows. But yeah. I mean, she's both. Yes, bow user and dendro. For Kale. Kale's cool. I like Kale. Again, character-wise, I think all these characters are great.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude.
But yeah,
can
well,
bring some
Kale was
perspective.
definitely a bit more for exploration purposes. The others were, well, I guess Kachina too. She could climb walls with her, what's the spinny top thing called? I forget. But anyway, Kale because of the manga. I haven't read the manga. So reading the manga on stream someday. How long is it? Turbo Twirly, that's right. Thank you.
I'm a little out of practice
forgot
these
about that one.
days.
Not long.
Any conflicts
Okay,
around?
maybe.
I'm in the mood for
All right,
some
but anyway, you guys have a good
peacemaking.
one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You can read the entire thing in one stream easy. All right. But yeah, streams or where was it read? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Star Rail tomorrow, and we'll probably be on around like 7:30 ish, if not earlier. You guys have a good one. Bye.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
High up